Welcome back, subscribers, by the way. So if you are new to this channel, please, before you go, do not forget to subscribe. I want you to subscribe, by the way. I want you to like, and I want you to share this video and also comment. So by the way, let's do a quick analysis on our JPY currency for this week. As we can see now, we'll be analyzing doing a quick analysis on our JPY. Now we are on our JPY index. As we can see now, where do you think our price might be going this week? One way that our price might be going this week is probably we might be having another bullish move. One of the reasons I said that is that we might be having a bullish move, giving us a double top before we actually now see that fall on our JPY index, by the way. So probably we might, if we don't actually, we might not actually just get that bullish move. We might actually see a little bit of drop, then see this reaction around this area here before we actually now see that a little a bullish move to give us a double top. Exactly what I am aiming and what I am planning to trade. But if our price does not go that way, then so be it. I won't be taking the trade. Above all, I'm aiming to take a buy position, to actually buy my JPY. So any pair relating to my JPY should actually be falling, while my JPY itself should actually be pushing up, by the way. Like I said, JPY bullish, any pair you listen to it bearish, by the way. That's exactly what I'm planning to trade. And if it does not give me that move, I'll be staying away from JPY pair for this week. And before I actually take my buy position, I must confirm it on my 30 minutes time frame. Like I said, 30 minutes time frame, when we actually have that bullish movement, uptrend movements upward, before I actually can take my buy position. If not, I will not be trading. But before that, let's see if you can get a drop on our JPY index, drop to hit this our support area. Before, when we actually get a drop on our JPY index and it hits our support area on our 30-minute time frame, then we should actually be waiting for a multiple break or structure upward, maybe like 2, 3 or maximum 4 break or structure upward. But I'll say take your trade at 2 or 3 break or structure upward, then take your buy position for our JPY index. Above all, we are aiming to buy our JPY index, by the way. So now on our daily time frame, as we can see, analyzing it, we're actually aiming to go bullish on our JPY index. But before that, let's see if we might get a drop, then we'll go bullish. Now on our CADJPY, like I said, any pair relating to our JPY should actually be falling, while our JPY should actually be going bullish. So above all, I don't mind if our I don't mind shorting this like CADJPY, to hit this our liquidity area here. And if possible, when it hits our liquidity area, if possible we have a breakout, then definitely our price should actually come here to hit this our area here, another area here, whereby our price has given us a previous pullback. As you can see, previous higher lows, as you can see, previous higher lows here. Probably our price can come here, test this our area here. But first of all, let's take our sell position straight to hit this our liquidity area, then take our profits and opt out of the trade. That is exactly what I plan to do. And if you want to go further and price breaks below, then I'll say get here and opt out of your trade on this our second area. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame, as it is showing us. We want to actually be seeing a 4. As you can even see it here, say we're actually getting a 4. You can see a push and a breakdown, a push up, a breakdown, right? It breaks below this previous lower lows. So we now actually got a retracement, which is higher lower highs. Now we are now actually looking for a breakdown that will break below this our previous lower lows. If our price can break below our previous lower lows, then I think that would be the perfect opportunity to actually take your sell position on our CADJPY. Next one is our Swiss franc JPY. One thing I think, let's see our Swiss franc, because our Swiss franc, the way our Swiss franc is actually working, I can't really predict it, but there's every possibility we might actually get a bullish move on our Swiss franc JPY. But watch out for it, by the way. So if in case it does not, then probably we should be aiming for a sell position straight downward. But let's see if we might get a push up to give us a double top, because I don't believe our Swiss franc will just start dropping. I don't believe it. Let's see if you can get a double top, then we actually now see a 4 on our Swiss franc JPY. But above all, I personally staying away. I'll be staying away from this trade. But let's see, because we are aiming for our JPY, to go up. Any pair relating to it will actually be falling, right? So we should actually be aiming for a 4 on our Swiss franc JPY. But before that, let's see if you can get a double top. Before actually now see that 4 on our Swiss franc. Same thing with our daily time frame. It is showing us, the price is showing us, price can reject this our area here, and we can actually now see that 4 on our Swiss franc JPY. Next one is our pound JPY. We are actually seeing that our pound JPY, as you can actually see that our JPY, it might push up, push down, and probably push up a little bit. Then probably we should be seeing when our JPY will be pushing up, then our pound should actually be coming down. If you are to analyze our USD pound USD, you see that our pound wants to start giving us that bullish move. So that is why I'm a bit skeptical about this our pound JPY. That's probably our pound might actually give us that bullish move. We might see a reversal or upward movement on this our pound JPY. There's every possibility that we might actually get that 4 we are looking for, right? And there's every possibility we might actually see that bullish move, because I think our pound is about to go bullish up, is actually going to move up, and when our pound is moving up, it will actually reflect on other trade. Same thing, it will reflect on our pound JPY. But let's see if you can aim for a bullish move on our pound JPY for this week, and let's see if you'll be able to hit it. Then actually can I start looking for a short position. Our New Zealand JPY, I personally aiming up. When my price hits here, then I'm actually going to be aiming, take a short position on my New Zealand JPY. Above all, let's see a little bit of a bullish move on our JPY and New Zealand JPY before we actually now see a bearish move on our New Zealand JPY. By the way, that's what I'm aiming for. Next one is our AUDJPY. Personally too, I'll be staying away from this trade about AUDJPY. As you can see, our price is bit ranging around this area here. So probably we might actually be seeing that ranging move this week, by the way. There's every possibility we might be seeing that ranging move this week, by the way. So I personally will be staying away from AUDJPY because the price cannot be easily predictable. Because if you are to analyze our JPY to want to push up, and our AUD wants to push up, so there might be a very little movement, by the way. So before I'll actually be able to take my trade on my AUDJPY, I should be able to see that my AUD has hit this my resistance area here. Then I can actually now take my short position. If it does not hit that my resistance area here, I personally will not be taking a trade. I'll stay out of it. And lastly, our EURJPY, we should actually be looking for a 4 on our EURJPY. Like I said, we should actually see a little bit of bullish move, and we'll actually be aiming for a 4 on our EURJPY on our 4-hour time frame. Since with our daily time frame, we would want to actually be aiming for a 4 on our EURJPY. But before that, let's see if we can get a bullish move, a little bit of bullish move upward before you actually now see a 4 on our EURJPY. So thank you very much. If you find this my video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.